Alrighty guys, bonus flight with the Esky 150 EC scale little helicopter. Yeah, and this time there's far less wind, as you can, well, there is a little bit of wind, but as you can see from the flags, well, it's actually, there is less wind, trust me. Okay, and hopefully there'll not be a crash in this flight either. Here we go. Liftoff of the 150 EC. Yeah, so far less wind. So that also means that I should be able to keep it more in close to show you some maneuvering. And yeah, okay. Again, in corners sometimes a tail waggle, and that's almost impossible to not have in a helicopter with a tail motor without adjustable blades in the tail. The tail simply can't adjust quick enough for you to not have any wiggle at all. But most times, from the looks of it, it's mostly in left-hand turns actually. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe the motor has less authority in that direction. The tail motor, that is. Yeah, I know I'm flying it into the sun now and again as well. Okay, so definitely less wind. And this helicopter is very much not intimidating. Partly because it's almost 100% silent, but also it's light, and if you were to run into yourself, it wouldn't hurt you much at all. Again, not a very powerful motor. The blades are not very hard or heavy or sharp, and there's not much power to the entire setup at all. Yeah, again, I have enjoyed test flying this Esky helicopter. And I must admit that's partly because the helicopter looks nice. Maybe that's not something for everybody, but I do appreciate my helis to look nice while I'm flying them. The tail waggle, yeah, that is a downside. That definitely doesn't look scale, right? And it's a scale, it's trying to be a scale helicopter. Yeah, a little bit more pitch forward seems to... no, I can't 100% get rid of the tail waggle. In left-hand turns, yeah, right-hand turns, not at all. That's surprising. Actually, I hadn't noticed that before today. And so this is more or less its maximum speed, and that was against the, well, there's a little wind, but that was against the wind. This is with the wind. Hardly any difference. Yeah, left hand turns waggle. Huh. Alright. And let me try and show you the maximum bank angle again. A little bit higher up, come on. Alright. Bank left, bank right, bank left, bank right. Yeah, so even with the rates at high, it's not a helicopter that will catch you out quickly. It's not an aggressive flyer at all, which makes it a beginner-friendly helicopter, I'd say. And yeah, it would have been nice if it would have been able to handle more wind, especially in the Netherlands. It's often windy over here. But yeah, you can't, well, cancel out physics, right? It's a small, light helicopter. It'll be susceptible to wind. Yeah, cool. Very nice helicopter. Alright, that's it guys. This video is more than long enough by now. I hope you got yourself a good impression of the pros and cons of this Esky helicopter. And do I recommend it? Yeah, so yeah, I do recommend it. I like the looks of it and it flies nicely. And if you think that that's worth 100 euros approximately, maybe it's cheaper by the time you are watching this video, but well, depends on what your take on that is. Is it worth 100 euros? It's not cheap. It's not super duper cheap. Yeah. Is it expensive? Nah, it's not expensive. And I would definitely get the package with 2 or 3 batteries. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the next video. Bye bye. Oh, blinking light. Boom.